What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? We got a woman who was confronted by her man while she was stepping out with another man. Oh, fam, she was dressed to the nine with a fine behind. Oh, yeah, it went down, fam. She had it going on. Had two men fighting for her affection. One fighting harder than the other. The main guy, who busted her, he was like, I'm out here fighting for you. He actually said the words, I'm fighting for you. I'm out here fighting for you. You trying to get in the car with that guy, where you going? You gonna leave the kids? She said, yeah. And, then she came back and said, no, I'm not leaving my kids. But the other guy was like, hey, man, I ain't got nothing to do with it. And then later the guy was like, got in the car and he was like, hey, you going or what, man? We got things to do. And she got in the car and she drove off with the other guy into the sunset so that they could start their new life. Well, I don't know if they're starting a new life, but at the very minimum, something was getting started. All of this on Valentine's Day. Man, doesn't Valentine's Day bring out the worst in some people? Something about that day that makes people just turn it up a few notches, right? So if this woman did that on Valentine's Day, more than likely she had already been doing it, right? And she was with the guy she really wanted to be with. You see? See, whoever the woman is with on Valentine's Day, well, I was about to say that's the one she really wanted to be with. But if she had an option, if she had the option, she would be with the one she really wanted to be with. In this case, that woman had an option. She could have been with dude, the main guy with the kids and all, or she could have been with the side dude. She chose to be with the side dude. Very interesting. Now, fam, I'm happy to report that nobody got killed. Nobody got stabbed. They didn't even have a fight. Dude took the L. He fell back and took the L. I'm sure he cried on the way home in the car. But it's a celebration anytime there's a relationship conflict between two men or even two women and nobody gets hurt. Salute for that, at least. As I was watching that video, I thought about how many times has women told other men that they wasn't in a relationship. They wasn't in a relationship, or they was out of a relationship. Maybe the relationship was bad. They didn't want to be with the dude anymore. And the dude was in a relationship with them. The new guy didn't know anything about the old guy. Now, in this situation, the new guy seemed to know that she did indeed have a man. But oftentimes, dudes don't be knowing, because a woman might tell a dude something totally different. Like, oh, he, we're done with, I ain't seen him and such. We've been broke up for 6 months. He gone his way, I'm gone my way. I got somebody, he got somebody, all this kind of stuff. Or they might say, he still want me, but I don't want him. And he calling me and won't. And a man gonna take a chance, not me. If that sucker's still in the wings and, he's still trying to get with her, I'm gonna figure that out, man. Y'all go ahead and figure it out between the two of you first before I inject myself into that, because the last thing that I want on my record is I got down behind some overzealous clown, some dude just unhinged, just jealous dude, possessive dude. I got down, or even that I downed somebody. Because at the end of the day, if I down him, it's gonna be about my pride. It's gonna be about me, him disrespecting me. It ain't gonna be over the woman, but that's the way it's gonna come out. The story is gonna be, man, Willie D killed that man over that woman. That's what the story gonna be. So Willie D in jail behind a woman. Willie D got popped behind him. Nah. So I'm not trying to hear none of that. Now, having said that, there are some dudes who just do not know how to let go. And in those cases, you can't allow a dude to just hold a woman hostage. Can't allow a dude to just hold a woman emotionally hostage. Holding her hostage without actually having a gun to her head, but just trying to totally always inject himself in her life and all that kind of stuff. If I see that kind of stuff going on, I pretty much just avoid it because I already know how I'm built. I cannot accept disrespect. So I just remove myself from that type of situation altogether. But as far as, it's over, she said it's over, y'all over, and all of a sudden you come out of the blue from, 2 years past and trying to inject yourself in, and we already got something going on, we got something built, that's going to be a problem. So I'm just saying, you got to be real careful with these relationships. In this situation, dude should be gone. I mean, it should be over. He should not be playing himself. You got to have some kind of self-respect, man. You got to have some dignity, man. You just cannot put yourself out there like that. You live like a chump, a real chump. I mean, a 100% bona fide, authentic chump. That's what you look like. I would think that a person would want to have some kind of pride, like, man, I ain't no chump, and I'm not going to play myself like a chump, and I don't want nobody thinking I'm a chump, so I'm not going to do any type of chump stuff, because I'm not a chump. I'm not a simp, so I'm not going to be acting like a simp. Dude was acting like a straight up simp. And I can't say that I feel sorry for him because he's a grown man who understands that he has a woman who doesn't want him and doesn't respect their relationship that they have. She don't respect the relationship that he had with her. She don't respect her kids. She don't respect that relationship. She don't respect herself. Why would I care more about a woman's, excuse my French and pardon my vernacular, ladies, but why would I care more about a woman's private parts than she do? It just doesn't make sense. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it at all. She for the streets, and he needs to understand that. So now she really got him. She drove off with dude. I can guarantee you she came back home with, and he accepted it. Say it with me, fam. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.